Good morning, guys, and welcome to another Liquid Moly podcast. Today we're talking about microcement, the various types of microcement that are available through the Venetian Plaster Shop Queensland, what they can be used for, where they can be used, and what they do. It's pretty important that everybody knows and understands that there are 4 basic types of microcement. Now, they come in microcement evolution. This is a powdered microcement that you just add water to. It's got various polymers and binders in it, and it makes it beautiful for doing feature walls, and you can use it in bathrooms, mind you. It has the necessary sealers and it can be used, but it's a little bit outdated now, a little bit like the iPhone 14, 15, you go to the 17 because it's just that little bit better. Well, microcement's no different than the iPhone, in the respect that we're always evolving and coming up with new technology, better ideas, easier application, more stronger products. So it continually evolves. So the microcement that you just add water really isn't being used that much anymore. We've gone to the number 2, which is now called microcement nature or nature. This is a lime-based microcement that you add resin to, not water. It's a powder form with modified polymers and binders, and has lime content and cement, and you add a resin to it. This is by far the most popular microcement on the market at the moment. It's not a waterproof microcement. It's a water-resistant microcement that has resin added to it. It's got a 60-minute pot life and can be used in bathrooms, floors, walls, ceilings, internal, external, wherever you like. It has 3 types of sealer designed to seal the microcement, but it's popular because it naturally achieves this beautiful cloudy patina that can't be achieved with the likes of a polyurethane microcement without using multiple buckets or various techniques. This naturally achieves a cloudy patina without even trying. There's nothing special you have to do to the walls to achieve this patina. It just happens because of the lime content. It's called a nature Tadalact. It's very similar to you guys that have used Tadalact in the past. It's very similar into the application and to the finishing, which gives you the natural patina. Nature microcement. Number 3 is the polyurethane microcement. It's called Effecto PU, Effecto Polyurethane. It's a 2-part, part A, part B. Wet part A, wet part B. You mix your colour into the wet part A, add the hardener part B, polyurethane. Now this is 100% waterproof before sealers. It can be used in bathrooms, bathtubs, sinks, wherever you'd like to use it, internal, external. It's UV stabilised. It's a great microcement for all applications, but it doesn't leave you that beautiful patina like the nature. So this is the reason why the difference between the 2 main products, the cement and lime-based nature, which gives you that cloudy effect and very popular because of the cloudy effect, but relies on a sealer to seal it. Where the Effecto PU does not rely on the sealer to seal it, it's already waterproof, but you don't get the patina. It's a catch-22. So you have to work out for yourself which is best suited for the application. Both these products can be used straight over existing tiles, over yellow tongue floor, cement sheet, gyprock walls. It can be used over just about anything. But they have various constitutions in the product that give you a different look. We go to number 4, the industrial. The industrial microcement sounds tough straight off the bat. It is the strongest of the microcements on the market. It's a epoxy microcement that has a wet part A and a wet part B, sands, marbles, polymers and binders. Now it's a epoxy microcement, so as you can imagine, it's tough. It's for professionals only because of the equipment that may be required to sand this in between coats. It's very, very strong and very, very hard. You may need commercial grinders to grind this product if you have it on a floor or a wall. We recommend it for people that are doing microcement in the likes of a shop or in a high traffic area where strength is paramount, to drag trolleys, boxes, dragging pallets around on the floor, people throwing things around wherever it may be used in a restaurant, hot foods, hot oils, stilettos, chairs getting dragged around, cleaners that don't care. So we would recommend this product in those particular scenarios. Nothing to say that the Effecto PU and the Nature isn't as strong in Newton strength as the industrial, but you would want the best possible product so that people are never going to call you and say we have a scratch or we have a stain. So we would recommend that you go to the industrial if you've got a high traffic area, and we're not talking about a bathroom where it's a low traffic, we're talking about a shop. Okay, number 5, we go to the Atlantic. The Atlantic speaks for itself, the Atlantic. It's our swimming pool micro cement. Now this is a micro cement that has evolved and been designed over 15, 20 years of experience on what happens in pools with the likes of a tile or a pebblecrete or a concrete shell or a fiberglass shell. Topciment has drawn on the experience and the methodology over the years of what happens in swimming pools based on so many elements that people don't look after their pools, they don't look after the pH levels. What happens in a magnesium pool? What happens in a freshwater pool? Do you get your chlorine levels wrong? Saltwater chlorinators, hot and cold temperatures, spas, saunas. So they've drawn on all the failures of cement when it's submersed and come up with this Atlantic micro cement based on experience. Not based on we think it will be okay. This is based on factual experience with chemists that have tested and trialed the micro cements over a long period of time to create and come up with a micro cement that can be submersed for a period of time. And when I'm talking a period of time, you would be thinking that you don't want to have to touch the internal of your pool for 25, 30 years, maybe longer. So this is the type of stuff that we draw on and rely on the chemists that have chemistry degrees to come up with the products that can be used in this sort of application. It's a hard one and a very important one, that when you're doing a swimming pool, you've got to know that what you're doing has been developed by professionals to be used in this environment. Micro cement in a swimming pool has to be allow for the waters and the gases to escape, to go through the micro cement into the concrete shell and reverse. When cement reacts with water, heat and cool, it creates gases. A pool in a concrete shell should not be sealed. You have to allow for the gases and the water to transfer. Being permeable, non-permeable is the key words to a swimming pool concrete shell. If you've got a fiberglass pool, sure, it's blocked off, sealed, water will never pass through. So that's our basic 5 types of micro cement. Now, while I think about it, we've got some exciting news. This week we are proud and very, very happy to announce that we have launched Topciment Melbourne. Now, part of our launch, as you're probably well aware if you follow us, we love giving stuff away. So let's kick it off again today, because we're so happy and proud that with the launch in Topciment Melbourne, we're going to give away a trip for 2, all expenses paid, to Bali. Now, you have to be sporadic, ready to go, have a current passport. We're going to run it for 6 weeks. You'll be all flights, return flights to and from Bali for you and your partner or you and a friend in a private pool villa in Seminyak in Bali, the heart of the party precinct and the restaurants, 5-minute walk to the beach to 66. Now, we'd like to give this away in 6 weeks, so we'll run it for 6 weeks. There's a keyword. What we want you to do is like and share Topciment Melbourne. That's the keyword, Topciment Melbourne. Like and share us, Topciment Melbourne, on your posts, on your socials, and you'll be in the draw, and we'll draw it in 6 weeks' time. And be ready to go. Somebody is going to win this trip. You'll be picked up from the airport in a limousine, taken to your accommodation, where you'll have 7 days and 7 nights in beautiful weather at the moment. We're coming into peak season in Bali, so you'll be able to enjoy some time out from your daily grind and spend some quality time with your wife or your girlfriend and enjoy Bali on us for a simple like and share. It's going to go to somebody good. We've given plenty of stuff away already, and there's some great toolboxes and different things gone out to a lot of applicators who are enjoying the benefits of these giveaways. So this is a big one. Trip to Bali, all expenses paid, and a private pool villa in the heart of Seminyak. All right, get into it and be in it to win it. Topciment Melbourne. Okay, moving on, we're going to talk about grain size. Now, in all our micro cements, there are 4 different grain sizes. A lot of people are not aware of this, that it's not just one grain level of micro cement. It comes in S for small, M for medium, L for large, XL for extra large. 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8 size in this grain of sand. Now, firstly, the grain of sand depicts the finish you're going to achieve with your trowel. You can burnish the S and come up with a finish very similar to a Venetian plaster or a marmerino. Where you go up to the XL, it's going to be grainy and rustic, the likes of travertine tiles. It's going to leave it very open, porous, and lots of open pores, and very beautiful. So it's just a matter of what you develop with your client, of whether you want something that's burnished and polished and smooth, or you want something grainy and rustic. Now, all the products, the Evolution, the Nature, the Effecto, the Industrial, and the Atlantic come in 4 grain sizes, except the Atlantic has 2. All the other 4 products come in 4 different grain sizes. The sealers for all the micro cements, some of the micro cement you require a sealer to waterproof the micro cement. The likes of the Effecto and the resin, the Industrial, you don't require sealers to seal it. It is already 100% waterproof. The sealers are required as a protective coating for longevity, for the likes of stains or slip resistance. It's a protective coating on your micro cement, a topical coating, which means it sits on top and can be sanded and repaired if required. If it's dinged or somebody's dropped a chunk of steel, a 40 kilo piece of steel on the corner and has chipped it, you can sand the polyurethane sealer down without damaging the micro cement and repair it, being 100% waterproof before sealers. Okay guys, thanks for listening. Please feel free to pop into the shop with any questions you have if you want to elaborate a little bit more on the different grain sizes or the different styles of micro cement. But just bear in mind, there are 4 basic types of micro cement. Add water, add resin, 2-part polyurethane, 2-part industrial epoxy micro cement, and then the Atlantic, and then all the different grain sizes. There's various types of sealers as well. We have polyurethane sealers, water-based sealers, penetrating sealers, alphatic sealers. Alphatic sealer, you say, what is that? Interesting. Read up on it. All these polyurethane and water-based sealers are all UV stabilized, can be used internal and external, as can all our micro cements. They will not yellow in the sun. So, some good information out there, guys. Need any more information, pop in and say good day to us, Venetian Plaster Shop, Gold Coast, Burleigh Heads. Be in it to win it, Topciment Melbourne. There'll be a lot of information coming out on the shop this week. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a full range of all the Topciment products, and looking forward to seeing you in there. Thank you.